In hardship, kindness.
Aaliyah Hilhelm. These Fungarians have taken my prize pigs for some reason. Nefarious reasons, I'm sure. Probably involving mold and spores and other such nonsense. Please, you have to get my pigs back. My farm is nothing without them. And feel free to dispatch any Fungarians you find. The fewer of them around, the safer my farm will be. Aaliyah Hilhelm. These Fungarians have taken my prize pigs for some reason. Nefarious reasons, I'm sure. Probably involving mold and spores and other such nonsense. Please, you have to get my pigs back. My farm is nothing without them. And feel free to dispatch any Fungarians you find. The fewer of them around, the safer my farm will be.
Walk in the light.
Fantastic! Those spores will blow up if we hit them!
I am out of range.
Hit us with that one! We can get around by jumping on those big mushrooms! Smell that? It's fresh before you know it. We're close. Fantastic!
I require a target.
Time to go all out! Found a bit of gold! Nice find!
target. Target something first. Do not have a target.
That's more like it. Nice fight! With that one. The answer's a nice fight. Nice! Now I'm making progress!
I need to target something first. require a target.
If we hit him! I'm going all out! Got to die!
Too far away.
Time for some dynamite! Stand back.
The lamplighters are stretched thin. For the Arathi to survive, we must settle in lands shadowed from Beladar's light. The darkness strikes out with threats not even our key flames can dispel. Aid us, outsider. Be our beacon in the darkness.
I must get closer. Too far away.
lashrooms choke the life out of crops and farmhands alike. Parasites to the Arathi in every sense.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Valrin Pallor. We don't get many strangers in these parts.
Obey the testament
I
of
heard the
Merildar.
Fungarians had been thinned out by someone recently. Thank you.
Take your leave.
Smuggler's treasure. This chest appears to be locked. Perhaps there is a clue nearby as to how to unlock it? Xela Wild. Oh, you're stuck down here too. Don't worry, I can call an airship to pick us up whenever you'd like. I need to get back to the safety of Miraldar, but... Wait, is that a taro pupfish against the cave wall? Fascinating. They shouldn't be able to exist in this environment, and here they are, thriving. Where is my sketchbook? Delvers call, the sinkhole. We have reports of large amounts of Kabis gathering towards a lair called the sinkhole. There are concerns they plan to attack the smaller coast villages when they get the chance. There's a hefty reward for anyone who can go into the sinkhole and stop whatever they're planning. Complete the sinkhole delve on any difficulty.
Something first.
Here's your take of the spoils! Look for the bubbles and get some air! Look for the bubbles and get some air! Fantastic! I'm going all out! Smell that? It's treasure. No, nice find! They'll maybe use it up!
Have a target.
Fantastic!
I require a target.
I know just how to deal with this one. Fantastic!
Step into the light. May the shadows pass you by. Stay productive in the light.
Thank you for the aid.
Vigilant in the night.
It's hard to aid everyone in Hallowfall given the current situation. Hopefully, the Kabis will think twice about trying any further attacks.
When the starships seek shelter, beware the shadows.
You are right to be afraid.
That item in your pack looks familiar.
Even in the shadows, your path is clear.
Mr. Skinny. I thought you were lost forever.
A foul prophecy.
Belladar shift in your favor.
Dereliction of duty. A moment, if you have one. One of my lieutenants, Shinda Pike, did not report in at first bonfire. That may not seem like a large issue to you, but the Arthi in Hallowfall survive only because we follow orders and stand for our brethren. I am not cruel. I do not want to punish a man for his weakness in this terrible environment. Can you find him and bring him back? Take all the time you need. Find Shinda Pike at Miraldar in Hallowfall.
Always be prepared. We are the seekers of light. Stay alert.
The name on the compass from the stagnant mire matches one engraved in the epitaph of the community gravestone. The world is silent save for the distant hum of airships. Despite the damage left by time and nature, the needle still points towards Belladar.
The sacred flame guides me.
A moment to rest. Good, you're both here. I have a favor to ask. Faerun's wandered off. I think it might help if you and your disheveled friend here find her. She'll be in Light's Redoubt. Find Faerun near Light's Redoubt.
Search the shadows. Lead them home.
May Baladar stay in the light.
Stellan Vareza. Please work around my lynxes. They sleep where they will.
If the shadows find you, call.
Sky Captain Landscat's curse. The Nerubian webs shot out of the silky mass attached to the cavern ceiling, ensnaring the RV airship Dauntless. The bosun threw the engines in reverse on instinct, pulling the webs taut. Multi-legged Nerubians descended upon the ships, climbing down the seemingly unbreakable wires as effortlessly as walking. "Hold the line," shouted a voice from the forecastle. Sky Captain Elena Landscat drew her saber and pointed with the blade for effect. She struck an imposing silhouette in her captain's finery amongst the web-encrusted plate of her troops. Do not fall prey to their games. We don't run from their trap. We lean into it. Upon hearing this, the line of warriors and paladins cheered, readying their weapons. Helm. Forward engines, 1/4 speed. Prepare to come about. A cheer went up as the ship accelerated forward, causing the webs that held it fast to go slack. Several Nerubians were taken by surprise and lost their grip, plunging into the undersea. Sky Captain Landscat rushed to the railings. Gunners. Pick those surviving Nerubians off before they get to the inflatable. Ardents, burn through those webs with the sacred flame. Man the cannons. The crew jumped to action. There was no other captain they'd rather serve under in combat. The few Nerubian boarders that did make to the deck were swiftly cut down by a wall of armor. The ensnaring webs that briefly trapped the airship burned away as unquenchable faith-born flame turned them and their creators to ash. The great airship came about until its complement of cannons was leveled at the silken Nerubian outpost webbed up against the ceiling of the great cavern of Hallowfall. "Fire!" shouted Landscat, her voice echoing across the stone ceiling as loudly as the cannons that followed. A great cheer rang out from the crew, chanting the captain's name. "You did it, Captain Landscat," cried an ensign. "No. It was all of you, as a crew, fighting for our sacred land against a. The captain stopped mid-sentence, a strange look on her face. It was as if she was searching for a thought. Once more a great percussive sound echoed out across the caverns. But this was no cannon fire. It was a sneeze. A huge, snot-filled sneeze. The kind whose aftermath commands everyone's embarrassed attention. It looked as if the captain had been attacked by a mucus monster from Beladar's shadow, or the Kabis had tried to reanimate her with their goo-based magic. Lanskat's eyes shot daggers at her valiant crew she had just been about to praise. "Who brought a filthy thing aboard my ship?" she said, quietly but firmly as she furiously wiped away the goo. "Show me the vile beast." Captain Lanskat growled before loudly sniffling. Ensign Brainard held up a tiny imperial lynx, barely 3 months old. "It bonded to me last shore leave in Miraldar, ma'am. I couldn't just leave her." As the ensign and the kitten were lowered down at the nearest earthy outpost, a dark cave filled with emergency rations, the bosun apologetically shouted, "The captain, she's the best in the armada. But her allergies, they're worse than any Naribian shadow curse."
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame. We're all down here together.
The flame burns for all of us.
Shinda Creed Pike. May Beladar give us all succor. Light knows I need it. Shinda Creed Pike. Yes. I am Shinda, lieutenant of the Arthi army and devoted son of the sacred flame. I imagine Don Surge asked you to find me. Shinda Creed Pike. I can't remember the last time I felt at peace. For that matter, I can't remember the last time I slept a full night. Don Surge gave us all a day of relaxation yesterday, and I couldn't think of a reason to do anything. Why should I, when the burden remains just as heavy for the next day? It has been years, Deiaji. I do not know how much longer I can stand this. Shinda Creed Pike. Thank you. Shinda smiles, though the expression doesn't reach his eyes. I wish I knew how to get past this to be a good soldier again. Shinda Creed Pike. Perhaps you are right, Deiaji. Thank you.
For the Empire. Sacred flame guide your way, friend. Always be prepared.
You're speaking my language, Deiaji. Plans give me structure and a goal to achieve. Let me think about the optimal way to relax.
When the starships seek shelter, Stay productive in the light.
Fishing is good for the soul.
In the night.
I used to fish with my mother at the local pond when I was a child. It wasn't the fish that made the experience. My mother was famously terrible at cooking, but the tranquility and bonding time. Perhaps I could find a portion of that piece again here. There's a spot south of Miraldar that the others used to fish. I'll meet you there. Meet Shinda at the fishing hole.
Beware the shadows.
I must ensure my people's survival.
General Steel Strike. Well met, outsider.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
The brothers Braunpike. Baron Braunpike and his brother have been working on removing our lingering Kabi's problem from near the veneration grounds. Meet with them there and see what help you can offer. Meet the Braunpike brothers near the veneration grounds.
We lose so many to the darkness. The day of darkness changed everything. We must prepare for Belladar to shift.
The Dawnbreaker, the christening. The flagship of the Irati Armada is the Dawnbreaker. She is a marvel of Irati engineering and faith in the sacred flame. Her presence in the Hallow Fall sky will help us push back the Nerubians when next they dare launch another assault on our lands. As someone who has helped us so much in the past, you are cordially invited to the christening ceremony of the Dawnbreaker. If you could make sure it goes off without a hitch, you will have my personal gratitude. Help the christening ceremony in the Dawnbreaker dungeon succeed.
We are surrounded by dangers. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
We have strayed from favor.
Marja Lenglo. Welcome. May the flame warm your path.
The Empire is forever.
Greetings, outsider. My goods are the pride of the Empire.
Rifa Sacredpair. Outsider, welcome. I have 6 questions to test your knowledge of the Arthi. The answers to these questions can be found throughout Hallowfall. If you know where to look. Rifa Sacredpair. Our ancestors used to think of the cosmos in an antiquated way. What way was that? Rifa Sacredpair. The study of the cosmos is generally done by the Arthi mages. Only one survived when we made the trip to Hallowfall.
Well supplied is well prepared.
Rifa Sacredpair. Correct. Obviously now we know the vast majority of dimensional spaces consist of multiple energy types. Don't ask me the logic proofs for it though. I'm terrible at mathematics. Are you ready for the next question? Rifa Sacredpair. What are the cornerstones of training an Imperial Lynx?
Stock up for next curfew.
Rifa Sacredpair. Ha! At least you outsiders have a sense of humor. You'll need that to survive down here. Come back once you have found the answer.
Use in the Empire's defense.
I hope you're here to get your hands dirty. Wipe away their smiles. The Kabis grow bold if they feel they can defile our veneration grounds. I think we should collect their teeth to wipe the smiles off their faces. Come. My brother and I will cleanse our lands from this filth. Try to keep up. Collect Kabis' teeth from slain Kabis.
You are an outsider, yes?
Stave them off. Without their magical weapons, the Kabis' casters won't be able to use their foul necromancy. Steal their staves so we might toss them into the sacred flame and be done with them. Collect 5 Dark Water staves.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Target something first. I am out of range.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Good job.
The Empire is forever.
Let's see them smile now. A job well done, I think. And you managed to keep up. Dreaded Dreadfang. My brother and I have dealt heavy blows to the Kabis, Deiaji, but you could have done more. The most foul Kabis of them all has yet to taste my blade. If we take out their leader, the rest will flee back into the waters from which they came. Let's take the head of Dreadfang. Kill Dreadfang the Merciless. No, please. Get up. Lillian. Go to the Priory. I do not have the words. Lillian. I will take his body. They will know what to do at the Priory. Oh, brother. It was not supposed to end like this. Meet Sister Etna Blaze at the Priory of the Sacred Flame.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Shindagreed Pike. May Villadar give us all succor. Light knows I need it.
For the Empire.
I wish we could have fished. But if today confirmed anything to me, I have relearned a valuable truth. If I lay down my sword, these children would have to pick them up if they are to survive this place. They have known no other place than this land. They will see our homeland. They must see our homeland.
Stay alert. May the shadows pass you by.
Burnout. Please return to Commander Don Surge and give them my sincere apologies for my absence. I will submit myself for punishment for my trespass after my shift. Return to Enduri Don Surge in Miraldar.
Beware the shadows.
Are you from above?
Anastasia. Mr. Tyran told me he'll teach me to fish, but there's too many of these things around. Once I grow up, I'll be strong enough to fight these off for my elders.
When the star shifts, get to shelter.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Bruv Tyran. Good luck fishing here. You'll need it? But if you want, I suppose I can teach you how to fish.
Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
We owe our service to those in need.
Faerun Lothar. Faerun looks into the darkness with glazed over eyes.
A beacon in the dark. A lamplighter brings hope.
Faerun Lothar. Faerun smiles, but it doesn't reach her eyes. Andari fell in the darkness. Alone. Holding off a small horde of monsters from reaching a tower I was defending. I should have gone to them. I should have been strong enough. Faerun sighs.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
Anduin chews his lip, lost in thought.
Who is calling for help?
Lost pieces. There was a time when I would have known what words to say to help her. But now, they are as lost to me as everything else. Anduin sighs. There must be something we can do. Her old lamplighter companion, this Andari, would have had one of those tinder boxes, right? They seem important for funeral rites. I'll accompany Faerun back to Miraldar and meet you there. If you think there's hope of finding Andari's lost belongings, could you try to look? Collect 8 lost personal effects from enemies in the harrowing depths.
Will I be forgiven?
Get closer. I do not have a target.
Step into the light. May the shadows pass you by.
Have you found the crabs? They'll be near water. That focus should let you see the trails of arcane dust they leave behind.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night. When the star shifts, greetings, outsider.
Arcane experiments. This is it. The energy crackling from these crabs is charged with teleportation magic. I just need to extract it and adjust the formula. I can do this, my new friend. I just need another hand. Help me test this. Help Wenren with his experiments.
For the Empire.
Yeah!
May your wings guide you home.